In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a search within Dynamics 365 Business Central. Now, there are multiple ways through which you can search for an object within Dynamics 365. Now, Dynamics 365 is structured in terms of pages, tables, list, items. So, if you search for something, you have to search for that object. Okay. So, in the top navigation bar, you can see a search icon over here. So, if you click on this search button or icon, then you will be presented with a search screen. So from here you can actually do a search. Now in the screen you can search for a keyword, or maybe you try exploring the pages or exploring reports. Now you can even maximize this page and you can even close this page. Okay, now there are other ways through which you can search for this. So just by pressing alt q on your keyboard, the search option appears. So if I again go ahead and minimize it, and if I close this, and if I press alt q, this particular pop-up appears. Now from here I will search something. Okay, so if I want to search for sales order, so I'll just type in sales order. The moment I type in, the information will appear, and then all these results are now segregated over here. So if you see this result, it says go to pages and task, go to reports and analysis, and this is a general search for company data or search for a general help in the internet. Now we can also try exploring pages or exploring reports as a part of the search interface. It will give you an information on what it is. Now this result is a type of list. Okay, and this results a type of archive, reports and analysis, archive, those kind of things, right? And it's not only three records in pages and tasks, but it is like showing you the top three records. Now you can also click on show all eight, and then from there you will be presented with multiple options. Now I can even expand this. So if you click on sales order, if I just expand this, then I will be navigated to that search record. So here, if I'm searching for sales order, it has given me the sales order list. Now from here, that say let's assume there are many records over here which is spanning across different pages. So from here, there is another search button which says search sales order. So if I just type in fine art, the moment I type in, it will start looking in the information, and now it has presented me with only one item because that has fine art in that. So if I just remove that, I'll be able to see all the record over here. Now this is not related to customer name. Now it is related to various other columns as well. So if I just type in main, then it is searching from location code as well. Okay, so like that you can do various sort of searching over here. Now I'll just remove that item, and then I can just say 101006, and then it is searching from number as well. So multiple columns, different ways through which you can search, and you can narrow down to the target record which you intend to search for. Again, I'll just go back to the main screen, click on the search button over here, and I'll just expand this result, and I'll just say items. Okay, so if I just type on items, I'll be able to see other options like on current page. So it searches for the current page in which I am. So if I click on items per project, because as you see over here, this is on role base. So I'm a project manager and I've logged in as Girish, and then my role selector is project manager. So if I just click on settings over here, and if I click on my settings, then I can see that my role is project manager. Now I can change my role. Okay, and depending on that, it has searched within that context. Okay, so as you see over here, it says on current page, as a role of project manager, I can find you information related to items per project, update project item cost, project planning line. And then there are other segregations in terms of pages and tasks, reports and analysis, and items. Now, say, take for example, if you want to search for an item within your organization, so what you can do is like you can directly search for information such as, say, chair. Okay, so if I'm searching for chair, then it will start looking in this information, and now it has not able to find chair. Okay, so it has given me some search result which says chart of accounts, chart of cost type, chart of cost centers, chart of account, but specific to an item chair, I'm not able to find that. Now if you're if you know that this item exists within your organization and that is specifically related, not related to pages or tasks or reports and analysis, then you can click on search company data. So if I click on search company data, then I will be seeing another screen which says chair. And then from here, I can start search for minimum characters of 3 characters. So I'll just type in swivel chair. Okay. And press enter. Now, as you see over here, it has given me Sydney, Munich, Moscow swivel chair, right? And then from here, I can navigate to the result. So as you see over here, there is a button called a start the search. Okay. So if I just say Moscow and start the search, I will be able to see different sales invoices posted against that specific item. Okay. Now remember, when we started search of chair, it was not available within the search box. The item didn't appear, but now we are inside another item level search, and it has given me an output of a posted sales invoice because that has been referenced with the keyword which I have typed over here. Now, there is a section which says posted sales invoice show all results. So if I go into the result, then I will be able to see all the posted sales invoice line. Okay. And then from here, I can navigate to various documents, right? So I've gone into the document, and now I know for this specific document, I have Moscow swivel chair over here, right? And there is a navigation component. So if I click on go to the next document of the same type, here I will be able to see various other items related to my search. Okay. Now, again, if I go into the search, so let me go back to the top level, and if I click on search over here, and now this time I'm going to search for, say, Paris. Okay. So if I just type in Paris, oh, I think I clicked the wrong button. So let me click on Paris. Yep. Now, if I click on Paris, and again, if I go to search company data, then I'll be presented with various items like how I was presented with a chair. And then from here, there are various options for navigation. So if I, like last time I showed you that if I go into this particular record item, now this is like a itemized view. Okay. So if you find 5 records, then it will see that posted sales invoice at multiple record, and then you can navigate to the different result set. Now, what if we want to mark those results set? Okay. So if I again go back here, and if I type in, say, chair, okay, this time, and I'll click on search company data. Now, as you see over here, there are various different line items. So one is posted sales invoice, one is a line item. Now, if I go into the, say, project line item, now, earlier we went to project sales invoice. Now, this is a different view altogether. This is related to a project card. And then from here, I can drill down to various information which I was actually searching for. So these are the different ways through which you can do a search. Now, again, if I go back to a search, so I can search from at any level. I need not go into the root level and do a search. Now, there is an option for exploring pages. So if I click on exploring pages, then without putting my search result into action, it has taken me to the page. Now, why I'm being seen this project manager context is because I've logged in as Girish, and my settings set my role as project manager. Now I can change it to various roles. So take for example, if I become a manufacturing manager and click on OK, I'll click on OK, it will refresh the screen, and then now I'm logged in as a context of manufacturing manager. Okay. Now again, coming back to the search, if I click on search over here and I click on exploring pages, now you see it's manufacturing manager because it has identified my context. Now depending on that, I can do a browsing. Okay, so this is not like actual searching, but then this is like browsing, because if you don't know exactly what you're searching for, but then you know it is somewhere related to the sales order or a work center or capacity journals, then you can navigate in this section as well. So from here, you go into the work centers or subcontracted or sales orders. So take for example, if I go to sales order, and then from sales order, you can again do an internal search. So if you want to search for something related to the location code as yellow, okay, and then it will only show the location code as yellow result over here, and then your result is further pinned down to just 3 items, right? So Like this we can do a search. Now remember, in the search result you get this option, you can bookmark this. Okay, so sales order and your search for yellow. Okay, so you can bookmark this page. So I'm just bookmarking this page, sales order. Okay, so where does this bookmark appear? How do you retrieve that bookmark? Is like, if you click outside over here, you will see that sales order is listed over here. And if you click on sales order, then you have already bookmarked that sales order module. Now remember, bookmarking doesn't give you that uh, filtered result. Okay, it is just that you're bookmarking the page, so don't get confused with that. So because I have searched for yellow and then I got three record and I bookmarked it, no, you cannot do that. You can bookmark it, but in this page the entire page gets bookmarked. So sales order page will get bookmarked directly. Okay, so it won't give you sales order with three different records of yellow. Okay, so like this you can do a search. Now again, if I click on search over here, if I click on exploring pages, I can navigate to various items like item journals, planning worksheets, capacity journals, etc. If I go into say planning worksheets over here, again within that screen you will find a search button, and then you can do an internal search as well. If you want to maximize your pain, you can maximize this result. Now as I do not have much result over here, it is just showing me one record. Again, clicking back on the search, if I want to explore the reports, I'll click on explore reports, and then from here I get a kind of a reporting kind of a view. It's categorized into various modules. So human resources, sales and marketing, manufacturing, service, finance, resource, purchasing, system admin, project, warehouse. So if I want to search for related to warehouse, I can explore various reports. Now with it goods handling, there are various things over here. So I've got this customer list. If I click on customer list, then I can basically generate that preview or print that particular report. Now I don't have much data in the report, so it is just like a high level summary. So I see this report over here. And then again, if you want to search something within the report, you can make use of the browser component. So if I just want to search for Australia within this report, what I will do, I'll make use of browser control F, and then I'll try to search for Australia, and then the keyword related to Australia will get surfaced out, right? So this is how you can do that internal search. Now this is, remember, this is browser based search. Okay, so you're searching within the application. So I'm just showing you multiple ways through which you can search. Now for this particular page, this is just like a one pager report. This is fine, you can actually see Australia over here, but then remember that the reports are not just one page, there can be multiple page reports as well. So for that you may need to make use of browser based search. Now if you click on search over here, again you can you need not type the entire word. So if I want to search for sales inventory, you can just type for SAL. So let me just type in SAL and INV. So first three character, and then it will start finding that information. So it has started finding for sales invoice. Okay, or sales tax invoice. Now if you want to make it more specific, is just say I'll just type inventory, and then it will give you sales and inventory. Okay, so see the difference. So if I just type first three character, it says sal inf, and then it assumes that is related to sales invoice. Okay, so inventory doesn't comes into picture, but then if I type in inventory, so it will further search for information, and now it has given me some precise information related to sales and inventory. So again, depending on your requirement, you try searching for various keyword, and then it will start giving you that result. Now once you get this like a search result, now this is not like a complete result, but it has just given you a navigational component. Now you can select this navigation component and you can bookmark this as well from here. Okay, so it says the bookmark was added to your navigation menu on your role center. So if you go into the role center, if I just close this off, just close this, and if I go to the home page, and you'll see that sales and inventory forecast setup bookmark is present over here. So like this, you can do a entire search for this particular uh, uh, business central application. Now if I go to the my items over here, so if I want to see what this Paris guest chair is all about, I can go into this, and then I can see various information related to picture, item attribute, forecast, and then from here I can navigate to various tabs. Okay, so if I want to see some more details, okay, so now within this page there are various things, like there is a single line entry which is inventory PCS chair. But within item category, if I go into the chair category over here, it says chair, office chair, and then from here I get some more information. So like this, I can do a filtering from here. So I can filter this record. I can I can sort this record. So it's a standard functionality of the grid through which you can either do a filtering, searching, sorting, those kind of things, right? So it's all involved as a part of the search process. Now, the whole goal of this entire exercise was to make you aware about the search functionality. So that's it, folks. This is how you basically do a search within Dynamics 365 Business Central application. Thanks for watching.